name is Beck, and you're Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring the little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. I've been listening to Big Finish. I like listening to Big Finish. I listen to a lot of Big Finish. I'm listening to a lot less of Big Finish now. Sadly, they had a bit of a rough year in 2020. The main range kind of just fell apart. It really just fell apart. 2021 though, exciting. They're basically doing a soft relaunch, I think. Moving into these box sets. One of the big ones being Dalek Universe. Dalek Universe, which has kind of been sold as a like a continuation of the TV-21 style Dalek, like a modern day version of those classic Daleks. Kind of in the same vein as Dalek Empire, the release they did in a bunch of series they did in the 2000s, which are all better than this. Unfortunately. But this one isn't bad. So we're going to talk about the prequel, the Dalek Protocol, which is a prequel. It's much more of a sequel to the Kelso two or four box sets Big Finish put out, which does have a major spoiler in it, so I'm going to spoil that, I'm afraid, to be able to talk about this. But before we get into it, can you hit the like button? That'll be great. Can you hit the share button? Can you comment? And mostly hit the subscribe button. That's what we need you to do here in the YouTubing world, just so we can keep our heads above water. It's that simple. Like, share, comment is really good. Subscribe is fantastic. That'll be great. Do it for all your favorite YouTubers. You want to be super fan, dabby, double dozy? Go check out my Indiegogo. We're closing this out in about a week. I'm waiting for one more piece of artwork. Once we get that piece of artwork in, we're going to do a sprint for the last week. Last piece of artwork is going to be an elderly Fourth Doctor and an elderly Sarah Jane at the controls of the TARDIS. We're calling this one Forever Young. I just have this my idea, and in my head there's a bubble of perfect time where he never went to Gallifrey for Deadly Assassin, and they just stayed together forever, and they grew old together. Wouldn't that be lovely? You know, it'd be lovely. You buy my graphic novels. So these are 2 graphic novels. You get a bunch of extras with them. You get the For the Male Gaze series, 6 cards with my 12-year-old masturbatory fantasies. So we got Keep the British End Up. We have Party Like It's 1999. We have Don't Even Think It's Citizen. We have No Hanky Panky in the TARDIS. Oh yes, there is. We have I'm Sensing Strong Emotions, Captain, and the most recent one, which I love a lot, is The Forces Female. We hit $8,000. Everybody gets this poster, this A2 poster. I call this one a Bohemian in Time and Space, right? Everybody gets that poster. If we don't hit $8,000, you can buy it as an add-on. It's like extra $3. There's also this poster, The Eyes Have It, and we have this one, Great Balls of Fire. And as I said, we got that final poster coming. Hopefully any day now. But and then we're closing it out. We're closing out this campaign because we're launching the new one, right? We're launching the sign up for the new one. Fine. Let's talk about this release, the Dalek Universe. The Dalek Protocol. So this is, again, sold as a prequel to Dalek Universe. Is it necessary to listen to it? There's bits and pieces necessary, but I think it's probably more necessary to listen to the Ann Kelso. The Ann Kelso trilogy? How many stories? Well, I say, you know what? Easy way to find out. If we just go to cast, click cast. I click Jane Slavin plays Anya Kingdom. We're going to come up with what the other releases that she did. Let's do it. It was so in the recent first, so then we'll go backwards. Back. Where is it? Is it these ones? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it was this season, and they had it in how many box sets? You can get the first one. So she first turns up. She's a 1970s policewoman. This is post Leela, pre-Romana, right? So she's a 1970s policewoman. The Sinestro Kill planet of the Drashigs. And Churchill's Numbers, don't remember that at all. And the False Guardian. So this is a real strong sequel to the Dalek Master Plan. And I think what makes it great, what really pulls it together for me, is John Coleshaw. You add John Coleshaw to everything, it makes it better, right? So they have Volume 1 and Volume 2, right? Is that how? Yeah. Okay. So and there 1, 2, 3. There's 4 stories in each. Yeah, so the idea is she's a 1970s policewoman, interesting companion, really works quite well. So fine, spoiler warning for that. If you don't want to be spoiled, go away. So the spoiler warning for that is that towards the end of it, it turns out that she's not really a 1970s policewoman, but that's a fake identity that's been grafted onto her, and she's there's a temporal witness protection program from the Space Security Service, the thing that Sarah Kingdom and Brett Vaughn were above, and she's back in time for some reason because of that. So she's really this Space Security Service agent, and by the end of it, Tom Baker's Doctor, the Fourth Doctor, is very, very hurt because he liked he liked her rather self as as a policewoman, and he felt that she was murdered by this new one, right? So they kind of end on on this like bittersweet thing where he doesn't blame her so much. It's more that I think Ann Kelso was a character. I liked Ann Kelso. And then when I see you, you're just going to remind me that she's gone, and it will hurt me too much. So that's where we are now. This is a really interesting coda for that. But before we go forward, I just want to point out that a lot of people don't like this logo. I don't really like it either. So Big Finish do this thing where you can get it with the normal logo, or they'll do a classic logo as well if you'd rather have that on your on your iTunes or whatever I wish they would do one with the classic, well, not classic, not the logo they were using before this new logo edict. So you can go either way on it. Get this going. So this works as an interesting coda to that. So for the Doctor, this takes place before all that. So you have what's the name again? Ann Kelso? No, was it Anya Kingdom? Anya Kingdom is the space security agent, and she's this is after her time with the Doctor. She meets the Doctor before he's met her, so she's very concerned about him finding out who she is and disrupting the timelines, and she just feels kind of gutted and empty that that this Doctor's rejected her, and she really loves the Doctor. I mean, that's something that really comes through. So that's the first factor. The second factor of this is it's a direct sequel to Death to the Daleks, and it's very Dalek-y. In fact, this is the only Dalek-y release from Dalek Universe. I just finished listening to David Tennant one, not Dalek-y at all, but they did kind of say that up front. So my major criticism of this is that it feels a bit cheap. It's Tom Baker, Louise Jameson, and Nick Briggs playing three characters, plus two more actors. So I get the feeling that all these actors were in because they're doing other work, and they're just kind of squeezing it in to maximize their time. So it does feel a little bit cheap. As in terms of the sequel to Death of the Dalek, it's fun, but really unnecessary. It feels very, very unnecessary. In terms of a prequel to Dalek Universe, it sort of works. It basically just introduces the character of Mark Seven, who was first developed by Terry Nation to be in the Daleks TV show that didn't happen. That Big Finish then went on to produce as the pilot as an audio, which was also better than this, actually, now I think about it. Tom Baker's a delight, as always. Louise Jameson's perfect. Nicholas Briggs is great, but he's mainly here playing Bilal, the character from Death, the Exelon character from Death of the Daleks, or the captain of a spaceship. Which is just very obviously Nick Briggs, even though he's putting on a different accent. It's just very, very obviously Nick Briggs. He's fine with the role. I just recognize him too well. So the basic story idea is there's a space plane going through the galaxy, and the cure for it is on planet of the Exelons, whatever it's called. And so the last 30 years or something, Earth has been mining it from Exelon. You got Bilal, who's on their side, and then you got this warrior Exelon who doesn't like the humans and wants to get rid of them, sees them as being exploitative. And then we got the Daleks. So the Daleks come in an interesting way. It's there's a lot of Dalek subterfuges. They use an agent, which I won't reveal who it is. You find out about halfway through. I think in the second episode you find out who the Dalek agent is. For their nefarious plan, and you don't know what their plan is. or if their plan is really their plan. So listen, it's a solid Dalek story. It's fun. I will give this one a 7 out of 10. It's not like a must listen to, right? If it's give you 8, between 8 and 8.5, that's a real strong recommend. This is like, it's not bad. It's fun. It's definitely good as a coda. If you listen to the Jan Kelso seasons, it's definitely good as a coda for that, and it kind of works as a prequel to Dalek Universe. It's the only way it doesn't. The only reason it doesn't work as a prequel to Dalek Universe is it's a bit better. It's a bit better than Dalek Universe. But yeah, it's a recommend. It's Tom Baker, Louise Jameson as Daleks. It delivers everything it says in the tin, which I like a lot. Right? It delivers everything that it says on the tin. If you want that, go for it. Go for it. And it's like, well, how much is it? It's $12 if you're outside the UK. You can get the first episode for free. Check it out. It's not bad. Again, it's not stellar. Again, strong 7. It's a 7 out of 10, but a strong 7 out of 10. Yeah. So there you go. My name is Elon Beck, and the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, subscribe, and ring the little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.
Yeah.